Happen tonight on Fox 6 News at 10. New at 9, it's a music festival you've probably never heard of, but some in the town of Belgium say they've heard too much. The town is hoping to stop an under-the-radar party that draws hundreds from far and wide.
Yeah, some there tell our Jeremy Ross it is a den for drugs and a noise nuisance. Others say, party on.
In the town of Belgium, on Dennis Dom's land, you'll see lots of cows and hear lots of work, accompanying life on a dairy farm. Dom's preparing to plant feed for his 56 cows. He drives up a road to show us a field he'll harvest in June. Then, 2 months later, this field will host something far different. Up to 700 people from as far away as California make Dom's farm their party home for a few days. DJs spin all kinds of music, from rap to experimental.
The rest is all their hip-hop, techno music. And it is quite entertaining.
Not only does this sixth-generation farmer not mind, he almost insists, renting out 20 of his 90 acres for the past 4 years.
Last year I did it for a lousy $500. This year I'm going to turn around and donate that money back to them guys so they can make it bigger and better to pay for the attorney fees for this year.
The law's coming down on the ravers. Dude, they're being cool though. They just said if we turn it down, we're all good.
We're about 3 miles away from town of Belgium. 2.5 miles away from a little town called Decatur. And 1,000 head of steers on the other side of my fence line.
Steers have not complained to your knowledge?
Nope.
Who has?
Nobody that I directly know.
They do file noise complaints because this music is going on into the wee early morning hours.
Those complaints come to Captain David Gus, who says Dom's flat land has few barriers to block the noise. We've highlighted where the main stage would be in this video from Sky Fox 6. As you can see, there are few nearby neighbors, but Gus says the sound can travel up to 3 miles. Adding the sheriff's office is strained by policing the parties. Gus says they're not staffed to do concert crowd control. That's why this year the town of Belgium wants to stop the music for good. It's made clear commercial parties on Dom's agricultural land violate zoning ordinances. Gus says on average, sheriff's deputies issue 3 to 5 tickets, including drunk driving and possession of marijuana per party. But zoning ordinances aren't violations deputies can police. The town says fines and court dates for Dom should deter the dancing for good, and with it, some unwanted activities.
We're quite concerned about underage alcohol use, the use of different types of drugs. Because again, there is really no semblance of security, police presence, medical presence at these parties whatsoever.
Who do they want to supervise them? I mean, we're talking about other grown adults here. People range of upwards of the late 30s coming to these shows. I mean,
Chris Grant is one of the party promoters. He admits it's naive to say there's no underage drinking or drug use at the party, but says that's the case at any concert.
I'm saying probably no more, no less than anywhere else you would see anything similar.
Grant says there are security and emergency medical technicians on site. He also uses a wristband system to help identify underage drinkers. Despite that, it's unclear if the party will go on this Labor Day, as lawyers on all sides do their own kind of legal dance, making it possible Dom's land will only host the kind of noises you'd expect from a Wisconsin dairy farm. In Belgium, Jeremy Ross, Fox 6 News.
Several representatives for the town of Belgium would not go on camera to comment, but the person who oversees zoning says if there is a party held there tonight, Dom could face a $200 ticket. In the next several months, the town may bump that fine up into the thousands. Why don't you blog off on this issue on the blogs page on myfoxmilwaukee.com.
For years, we've been talking about tearing down the old ones. It's almost strange to see parts of the new M